Hey guys, welcome back to I guess, well, not really welcome back. This is welcome to week 3 of the game dev grind. We have, or at least what I have to show is, I think you can kind of see it here. It's this key thing, and I've managed to, follow the tutorial. And then by doing that, I've managed to implement this very baseline inventory system. You'll see in a moment. Well, just right now. Why don't I just show you right now? So if this loads in 3 years, by the time I'll be dead, probably not actually, because I have a lot to live. Okay, and then just collect that, collect that, like blah 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 blah. So from the last time, you can see the coin stuff is still working, and if you see when I got that key right there, this thing updated. If you missed it, I'll try and show you again, because it is kind of a bit small, this little icon. Maybe I should make it a little bigger, to be honest. But if I just do that real quick, just pay attention to this part. Want to walk into it? Bam! You get the coin, or you get the key, and let me show you how that works. Alright, so this is the code so far. I have 2 scripts, the new player script, and then the collectible script. So what I've done is essentially made variables and 2 functions. One of them is the important one. Just go over the variables right now. This one, the public sprite inventory item blank, or sorry, this one, the public image inventory item image, is the one that is being updated. So if I just go back, let's keep inventory item image. If you go to the just wait till it loads. If you go to the inventory item image, you can see that it's got this, it's referencing the image component of the inventory item, and then this inventory item will have a source image which will show what the current sprite is. And you can see that, go back, so it is the inventory item image. And then following from there, whenever we basically collect something, we trigger this function, or we call this function, and then runs through with all these if statements, and it goes through if the collectible is a certain item type. And what happens is that we go all the way through, assuming that we collect the key, we go all the way through, and then we run into this. So the key is an item type of inventory item, so it's right up here in the enumeration. It is the inventory item, and when we trigger this part is going to run because it is an inventory item, and it's going to call the add inventory item function from new player, and then do all this. Now let me explain what that is just really quick. Just go here, you can see this function, public void add inventory item, and then it has these parameters, which are basically things you can pass in or you can give to this function, so then the function can utilize it based on what you want it to do. So here we have this inventory.add inventory name image part, which is adding this item to a certain collection of items. It's basically called a dictionary, which is why this is like the word, this is like the definition. And then after that, when we add it to the dictionary, if you want to know what dictionary is, you can just see it right up here. And if you scroll down, let's see this part. The inventory item image dot sprite equals inventory name. I said a lot of inventories, but essentially what that does is that when you add the item to the dictionary, you give it this name, right? What this part does is that it references this part of the definition part, which is the image, or in other words, it's like the thing you see. So once it does all that, you and go back here, and then it'll update the inventory item image, the source image. And just to show you how that works, I'll just go in and just keep your eye on the source image part, and you'll see that will update when I collect the coin, or excuse me, key. Look at this. I jump in the key, changes to inventory key. Yeah, alright, that's basically pretty much it for this one. Oh, just one more thing. I just thought this was pretty goofy. Found this little neat trick. You can just like execute this correctly. Boom. You do like a mega jump. I didn't even intend that. Like, for reference, this is the normal jump, right? If you go here, that's the big jump. That was pretty cool. But anyways, thank you for coming by. I'll see you next week. Adios.